my phone going.
Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning, Helen. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Well, I still do look a bit pale, to be fair. The COVID did take me quite heavily last week.
Yeah, our team was hit quite hard our sort of behind the scenes team, wasn't it? All three. Well, you, Sam.
Well, Liz's daughter.
Liz's daughter, yeah.
Hopefully not Liz.
Yeah, no, everyone got it. I'm just going to shut my door because, as you can hear, it's half term and all the kids are home.
It is indeed. Mine are on screens at the moment.
One of two ways this Facebook Live, couldn't it?
Yeah, I did ask Jonah if he wanted to come on, actually, to avoid any mishaps, but he was like, no, I'm all right.
Yeah. I can hear Ted shouting at the others already, so it's going well.
All right. We're human. We're working parents. Everyone can appreciate it, I'm sure. Right, morning, everybody. How are you all? Come and talk to us. We've got an action-packed, hi Amy, action-packed hour, or maybe not a full hour, but session this morning. Hi, Will. We have obviously got Sarah doing her quickest rundown of what's happening this week ever. We are celebrating LGBTQ plus History Month. We have got the wonderful CASPA Chloe coming on to talk about the over 18s project that they've been doing around.
Oh, Helen's gone. Project around recycled fashion and making a whole event for it. So that's going to be amazing. So much going on. And Helen's just popping back in.
Hey. I just must have pressed a button on my thing. Popped out. Anyway,
well, finish off your sentence. We're doing really well here.
Hi, HB.
Oh, I love that look. So excited for the ball later today. Emma, I cannot tell you how excited I am.
Sarah's ready.
Honestly, beyond excited. It's going to be epic. Absolutely.
You can't even come. Because I'm still isolating because I've only had one negative today.
It's so annoying, this COVID malarkey. But we've got to follow the rules and we've got to keep everyone safe, right?
Absolutely.
And obviously we're asking everyone to, test if possible beforehand, just to sort of help keep everyone safe is what we're hoping for. So that we don't have more people struck down with COVID.
Yeah, indeed. Don't need that.
So, this week, half term.
Lots going on. Well, there's already something going on right now, isn't there, as well as us?
Yep. So as we are talking now, our first Arts Train multi-activity day has started. So all the days this week at the link are music themed. So they will be doing drums, pianos, all sorts, all different activities, whether it be musical statues, whether it be writing a song. It's all around music theme, which is going to be fantastic.
Some of our seniors tomorrow are already lyricists and singers, so they're going to love that creation of music and stuff.
Yeah, and then we're hoping at the end of the day we can ask parents to come a bit early to pick up and they can show what they've done.
Nice. So, I'm sure they'll record it as well, won't they? Because Arts Train are pretty good at that.
Yeah, Arts Train are awesome. We love partnering with Arts Train. They're really fantastic. So we've got someone gorgeous in our waiting room, haven't we? Yeah. Should we let them in? I think.
Yeah, let's let her loose on the community.
Hi.
Hi.
Morning.
Morning, everyone.
Monday.
Happy Monday. How is everyone?
Good.
Good.
Very excited. Lots going
Hi,
on.
Amy. Hi, HB.
Yeah, we've got loads of friends in. HB saying they can't wait for Camden this Wednesday.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, we've got a trip this Wednesday.
Are you there?
Good.
Chloe, are you going?
Say that again?
I said, are you going? But Sarah asked me, yeah.
Yes, I am going. Yeah, we're all going to Camden.
Camden's one of my favourite London trips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love seeing the bell ringer on the bridge and all the food. I do love the food there.
Camden's really cool because it's kind of a really mixture of like old London and just completely eclectic in terms of culturally. It's just beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be really cool. I think we're going to go to the market and the canal and maybe the Weatherspoons if they fancy a little drink.
Got cheeky Weatherspoons in there.
Yeah.
Chloe's getting all the love. Hi, Chloe.
Hi.
Amy.
Oh, hi, Amy. Hope you're okay. Amy's got COVID at the moment, poor thing.
Oh
no.
Yeah. So she's a bit stuck, I think, at her college.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, especially at college, must be even worse to have to isolate there.
Yeah.
Every day's a lovely day at CASPA.
And the swimming was fun on Saturday.
Wasn't it, Emma?
Over Pavilion, didn't we? How many people were there all in all, Chloe, would you say?
I reckon at least 75.
That's incredible, isn't it?
It could have been more, to be fair. It might have been 100. I mean, so many were on the slides that not everyone was in the pool at the same time. So
did it just look like a normal busy day at the Pavilion?
Yeah.
When you would just go on your own?
Everyone was CASPA, which was amazing.
I love that. We need to get CASPA swimsuits made up so everyone CASPA swimsuit.
Yeah. Poor Lucy was being dunked half the time, but
well, of course. Oh yeah, HB was there too.
Yep, HB was there. Yeah, it was a nice mixture of ages as well. Nice for the older ones to be with the younger ones.
Yeah, it was just like being a normal pool, right? You're going to have a mixture.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Exactly.
And I just think for us, having it the exclusive use is building up the confidence in our families, because obviously changing alone is quite hard with small children, let alone with additional needs, sensory needs, and to be able to have that support and know that it doesn't matter. If your child is running around, not very happy, screaming, crying, everyone will be there to support you, not judge you or, make you feel uncomfortable. So I think it's lovely. And I've had a few messages already say, can we do it again? Can we do it again? And that's just the staff.
Yeah.
That's not even the families and young people. The staff are like, can we do it again? We love it. So it's like, yeah.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I think we could do even longer than an hour,
I was thinking that when I heard it was just an hour. Hour's quite short, isn't it?
Yeah, I think an hour and a half would work.
Do you think the Pavilion manager would enjoy that, Sarah? Do you think he'd let us?
I think I'm going to text him right now. And the wonderful Charlie that we work with at the Pavilion. Charlie's just
good things about Charlie.
She is really brilliant. Yeah, she's helping me at the moment because some of our adult members are going to be doing work experience there. And yeah, she got together like little packs for them. We're meeting to talk about, their support needs. Yeah, she's just been amazing.
Brilliant. That is brilliant. Oh, yes, Chloe, don't forget to kind of catalogue that in as much as these are the things that are effective for our volunteers. Because if we can hold them up as like a really good example of organisations which are busy, which are time pressed, which don't have, massive amounts of money to throw at this, but they can still do it really well, then there's no excuse for anyone else, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Exactly that. And they are, Charlie and all the team as well are so willing, aren't they, Chloe?
Lewis is amazing as well. Everyone's
just so sound like you said the team was so weird.
Oh, no, definitely not weird.
Did you say they were so
willing?
Oh, willing. That's so weird. We love weird. Weird's good. Willing. Yeah,
there's the whole team. So like at the minute, Chloe's in there doing the gym session. And all in the gym are fantastic. All in the swimming pool have been fantastic. All in the bowling have been fantastic. All in the soft play have been fantastic. We could not be more welcomed as a community.
Yeah,
like nothing's too much, is it, Chloe? We've said to them when we've had private hire of the bowling, we said that the arcades there are a bit off-putting for our young people, and they focus on pressing the buttons and the lights, so they closed them all off.
Yeah,
what an incredibly inclusive place.
So responsive.
In the heart of Bromley is just fantastic.
Yeah. Do you know what I think we need to do? Just put together a little paragraph and send it to Marge Main, who is the CEO of My Time Active. Yeah. Because I've met with her as part of the Bromley All Age Autism Partnership Board, and she was really keen to increase their autism-friendly kind of, spaces. So I think she'd be really, really happy to hear that.
Yeah, definitely. We'll do that.
I love how we're having a staff meeting whilst we're on here.
I've put it on the list, Chloe. However growing list.
Excellent.
Sorry, carry on. I'm just texting.
I was going to say, there is another reason that you're on today as well, Chloe, isn't there? Another brilliant. I honestly don't know how you do it. Well, you are brilliant, but you've got all these different things going on at once, and they're all innovative.
We've got a few projects for 18 plus that I wanted to share basically today. Well, a few of them are 16 plus actually. Yeah, adult services. So one thing that we've got going on at the moment is we're running a fundraising group on a Tuesday, and some of our adults are working together to create an upcycled fashion show. So this is basically them creating clothes or jewelry from any kind of things that we would consider recycling or rubbish or anything that, we wouldn't necessarily, that we put in the bin. But they're using it all. So, and we're going to have a fashion show on I think it's 23rd of April, isn't it, Sarah?
Yeah.
At Bromley Little Theatre, which I went to the other day, and I saw where we're doing the fashion show. It's really, really cool. They're going to lay out like a red carpet and everything, and it's in the bar space. So it's going to be really cool. So we're trying to get some of the younger ones involved as well, because we want it to be throughout CASPA, not just 18 plus. So 16 plus doing it, 21 plus doing it. And then we're trying to get Prism involved. If anyone's involved in Prism, yes. We want you guys to make, it can just be T-shirts or it can be a full outfit. So at the moment, we've the first thing my group have done is make like a skirt out of newspaper.
Oh, I've seen that. It looks amazing. Yeah.
It's really cool. So they've done that, which has just been incredible. Ellen has been just amazing on the project. Definitely my second in command. I say second in command. She's a much better sewer and all of that stuff than me. So we've made this really cool skirt. Thomas Fryer has started to make a jacket, which is really cool. HB has made these really cool trousers.
I saw them doing that. They'd made it out of a skirt or something that looked really cool.
Yeah, and putting like different pockets on from different things that they don't need
anymore.
Everyone
loves a pocket.
Yeah. So we just need to get the other groups a bit more involved if possible. So particularly inters and seniors. So even if people want to just decorate a T-shirt, we've now created like packs. So just decorate a T-shirt and then you guys can come to the fashion show. And take part and all just put it together, I think.
I also saw this really beautiful neck piece, which actually I wouldn't mind, wearing after. Are you allowed to buy the goods after? Because
that's a good idea. We haven't thought about that.
Yeah, sell them off.
Yeah, we could auction them.
Yeah, definitely. Because Rhiannon and Bradley, is it? They were making out of like ring pulls, like the new version of ring pulls, this really nice necklace, like neck piece. Actually, Sarah, you could have done with that at the National Diversity Awards.
Yeah. See, I needed to
went out looking for one.
But that's going really well. We're just trying to get some of the younger members involved and trying to get a bit more, a few more things that we can fashion for the night. And obviously we're looking for models too. So if anyone is into, being a model and walking down the catwalk.
Do you want a challenge to make an outfit for me?
Yeah, we can do that.
Or maybe that's the Prism challenge. They can make an outfit for me and the other.
That's a really good idea. Yeah, I can talk to Chloe.
Or allocate the seniors to somebody as well, like Sarah. They could make Sarah an outfit.
Each group has to pick a staff member to dress and they have to model it.
Yes.
But also, with that, we've sort of been speaking with the Glebe as well, Chloe, haven't we?
Yes, I saw Zoe yesterday.
Where their GCSEs have all changed and they need to do like volunteering. And so we've sort of partnered up with them, which is amazing. But go on, Chloe, you say what Zoe's been saying. Who's it's her happy birthday today.
Yeah, happy birthday, Zoe, today.
Happy birthday, Zoe.
Valentine's birthday. She's actually trampolining with my daughter right now. So that's nice. And her son, obviously, Leland.
Brilliant.
So Zoe is old CASPA staff who is working at the Glebe, and she's running BTECs, and they need to do some community action. So they're now partnering with us to help CASPA. They did a fundraiser, didn't they, through Own Clothes Day as well recently. Yep. So they're making different jewelry for us, which is really cool. And one of them is actually doing safe sex jewelry. So out of old condoms, Helen, which you might be interested in.
Interesting. Yeah. So pertinent to some of the work that we've been doing.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, they've got some really cool jewelry. So yeah, we're going to link up with them, meet up with them, and see what they've created. But yeah, they're then going to also come to the fashion show as well.
You know, I'm not sure there's going to be enough space in that bar for all these people.
I know.
It's going to be packed. Yes. You might have to start ticketing the event.
Well, they did say, Bromley Little Theatre did say that we could do a few showings. So we could have two that day if we need to.
So you could have an afternoon and then straight into an evening. That's a good idea.
I reckon there's probably only enough space for 40 to watch.
Yeah.
In one sitting, if you know what I mean.
Do you know what? That whole idea, Prism could also get involved, because Alex was talking to me about some of the jewellery and some of the indicators that people at Prism, the young people at Prism, wear, and some things indicate your gender or your sexuality or your preferences and stuff like that. It's quite an interesting thing.
Yeah, definitely. I think it can represent loads of different things and just bring all the different groups together, because we all work on different things, and it's just nice to all come together, I think.
In the annual diary, I reckon, Sarah.
Yeah. Along with the mask thingy as well.
Mask singer.
The mask singer.
So that's going to be amazing. I think we need to get the groups, once we've done the fashion show, we can get the groups to start helping make masks.
Yeah.
What well, they need to be proper costumes so that they're totally not obvious who it is. Not obvious. What date is the masked singer again, Sarah?
23rd of July. We've got the 23rd of everything at the minute.
Oh yeah, nice. Perfect. Great memory. End of summer. Oh, sorry, beginning of summer. End of summertime. So HB suggested that some of the stuff that could be sold in Cyberdog. Great way to spread awareness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Good thoughts.
Brilliant.
So what do you need then, Chloe? What do you need? What's your key message on all of that today?
Yes. So what do we need? So we do need some donations. We've got enough like cardboard and things like that and cans at the moment, but we really could do with some more materials. So any kind of old sheets, old clothes, old T-shirts in particular would be really, really helpful. And then you've got bags of them.
Yeah. I was going to take to the charity shop and they just haven't been done yet.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah. Keep them and I can get them from you. And beads, any kind of beads or any kind of anything that you can kind of decorate with that you're not using anymore, we can make use of. So if you send them in with your children to any of the clubs, we can collect them from there. But yeah, we'd really appreciate that. Thank you.
Fabulous.
Get some old clothes, William. Not any of your shirts. Can't be getting rid of any of your shirts. William showed us around his shirts last week. He's got
lovely. Love that.
The shirt collection.
He sure does.
Do you like a nice Hawaiian shirt, William?
He's ordered some new braces though.
Braces are always a classic Will look.
Yeah.
We were actually thinking of making some braces out of the loops from the cans.
I like
fashion show. Yeah. I mean, Will, if you want to get involved, let us know.
I think he needs to become a member first.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he's not a member, to be honest.
Because he avoids us.
I don't know why he's not at the party tonight as a member. He should be at the party tonight.
Yeah, but he can't. He's not a member.
Absolutely loved it.
So we need to get you on as a member, William. I'm going to hound you after. I was going to say something really important then, and it's gone. Can't be that important, can it?
It'll pop back.
Yeah.
So, Chloe, what are the other things? And there's something else that's really, really, really exciting that you've initiated this year.
Yes. So, something I've always wanted to do is kind of develop the independent skills of the members, because obviously we're a social. We mainly focus on social opportunities. But especially with the older members, it's becoming more apparent that they need these independent skills. And it's, part of socialising as well, isn't it? So we have now partnered with Wood Lodge in Bromley, which is a kind of independent skills centre. So they have use of a double flat. So it's kind of like a male wing and a female wing, or obviously with our non-binary individuals, we'll work that out as well. And then in the middle is the the living area. So there's a big table and chairs. There's a sofa area with a TV, and then a wonderful double kitchen. So we have partnered with them. So once a month now, CASPA 16 plus are going to be going there on a Friday night and staying there and doing all the different things that you need to do if you were going to move out. So go shopping, budget for the shopping, prepare the meal, cook the meal, eat the meal, clean up from the meal, just socialize together.
Washing? We're doing washing as well.
Washing, yeah, we're going to do washing.
Making the kids.
Say it again. Send your kids.
Send my kids.
Yeah. Well, it's very competitive, Helen. So, we've only got 8 spaces, so
I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah. So then they'll be making their beds, obviously staying overnight, and then the next morning making breakfast. Yeah, doing the washing the bedding, and kind of having breakfast together, clearing up, and then doing the cleaning. That. So all the kind of skills they will need, and then the budgeting and other things that go along with it will be teaching alongside. So as I said, there are only 8 places a month because there are only 8 bedrooms. Well, 8 beds. There are 4 bedrooms, 8 beds, and then 2 staff members will be with them overnight too. So it's an amazing opportunity. We're so lucky to be able to
absolutely brilliant, Chloe. Well done.
Use Wood Lodge because it's normally just schools, but we've managed to get in there, and they've been so accommodating again. And just think it's a brilliant idea. So
can I just say though, from a CASPA perspective, this is an expensive project, right? So we really, really need everybody and anybody to think of good ideas to fundraise for this. And, if you see any opportunities at your work or anywhere to raise money for this is not paid. This is coming out of CASPA coffers, right? Pretty much with a small contribution from the members. So we also want to be able to put members on it that can't afford it. So, everybody, all I can say is help us keep raising money for this, because it's like Nadine's just said, sounds amazing. And she's already signed Ruby up. Look, she's on the list for next year. It's really, really important. Amy said she's been to Wood Lodge.
Well, so a lot of Wood Lodge is part of Marjorie McClure, isn't it?
Yeah, so Marjorie McClure, Glebe use it, and Bromley College use it at the moment. So a lot of our members are kind of familiar with it anyway, which is really good. But they used it when they were younger, and now I think now they're older, it'd be great to go back again and think about, if they want to move out, what kind of things they, want to focus on now.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah. Well, HB said that Wood Lodge is on their birthday weekend.
It is, so they can't attend this month. But
that sounds like the best birthday ever.
Yeah. I think we will do like a little come dine with me as well on the Friday night. Or a ready steady cook. I haven't decided yet. One of the two, which will be fun. But we're also setting places for the evening and the morning, so people can, if they do already live independently, or if they just want to do the cooking side of things, then they can come in the morning or the evening to do the cooking for the dinner or breakfast. So
brilliant, but not stay over.
Yeah, it's sort of like a platform thing, isn't it, Chloe? You sort of wanted it to be that some people that wouldn't feel comfortable to fully access a whole overnight stay, that they can build themselves up, get used to the surroundings, get used to what the plan is, and then work their way up to be able to stay overnight. So it's literally Chloe's thought of every process possible. It's going to be amazing.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
When we put it out on Parent Mail, literally me and Chloe was messaging, oh my goodness,
we were just watching, weren't we? It was like a countdown of I mean, we're now fully booked for this month, so it only went out. Yeah, we were fully booked within 24 hours. So so keep an eye for March, but it will be the last Friday of every month. And if we have
definitely try and come down for dinner one night.
Yeah, that would be really nice. But it's in Bromley, it's nice and local, kind of Sundridge Park area.
That's right near me.
Yeah.
Emma, you absolute legend. Emma's just said, I will ask my yard to raise some money for you guys or do something.
Oh, brilliant. Thanks, Emma.
Thank you.
And you might be interested in Emma too.
Yeah, literally anything. If anyone can do want to do a skydive or anything like that, wing walking. I know personally, I'm turning 40 in a few years, not a few years. Than a few years, but
it's a couple of years.
It's a couple, maybe a few more. So I'm starting to do my 40 before I'm 40 list. So I'm like, I want to go wing walking. So if anyone wants to join me on wing walking and we can raise some money for CASPA, I'm well up for setting up an event. There was a few dads I spoke to at the ball that I even mentioned to one of them doing the full Monty that he was up for it. Him and a few of his friends from the bank.
Wow.
So
I assume he'd had a few at this point.
Yes, it was definitely after dinner once the drinks were flowing.
I hope he remembers that he's committed to that.
Well, it's not. His wife did, because she was just
Oh, wow.
Obviously it wasn't his idea. I was just throwing ideas around and trying to see which face he pulled the most at. That one was the one.
What he looked most into. William has given us the worst idea for fundraising, but also hilarious. Do you want me to rob a bank?
Thanks, Will, but I think we might pass on that one for now. We get desperate.
Ryan is not the way to go with this one. Oh, Emma's had an idea for us, Sarah. You can climb the O2 with Helen. Do you know what? I would rather climb 3 mountains in a row than do wing walking or jump out of a plane. I'm terrified.
What is it literally walking on the wings of a plane?
An aeroplane. Yes, you're strapped in.
Yeah, you're strapped into a seat. So, but honestly, skydiving is incredible.
I hate heights. I don't think
Me too.
I'm
terrified.
I would try and do it for CASPA, but just the thought of it now is like turning my stomach.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, hang on. I think I've just heard 2 people that are going to be signing up to do stuff.
I'd rather run a marathon, and I don't like running.
Oh, you heard that one here too.
I just need to stop talking.
So Helen, marathon. Helen, wing walking. Helen, skydiving. Chloe, skydiving. Anything with heights. Anyone else want to tell me their weaknesses? Because I will cash in on them. I've just heard back
Morning,
swimming as well. I'm about to book swimming. I reckon we could do an O2 climb and get the young people involved, and they could be sponsored.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah. I've got
the O2 is really cool. I have climbed the O2. It's not too scary.
She says. We'll probably pick the windiest day or something.
Yeah.
Morning, Amanda.
Young people.
Yes, Shannon said that they raised 250 quid doing a bake sale for CASPA.
Wow. It's amazing.
Sounds really good.
Bake sales always go down well, don't they?
Yes, with me, cake. Emma, can we go to Christmas Tree Farm with CASPA and then a pub?
Sounds good to me. I love a bit of Christmas Tree Farm. Although there's not many animals there at the moment. I did go last week.
Yeah,
they're all a bit cold, so we might have to wait.
Wait for the summer. Then you can go and there are pubs in Down which you can sit outside. That's nice.
Yeah, they're really nice. Yeah.
And William's coming with you apparently, Sarah, on the plane.
Oh, love that. We can do that together, William. I'll set a date and we can do it. Because, although I've got a really long time till I'm 40.
Really long.
To get the wheels in motion.
About 6 months. Not joking. Not true.
Oh, it's not
good. So nice. So much going on, Chloe, for the over 18s. You have absolutely created, obviously with your team, the most incredible adult services in the borough. I'm just going to put it out there right now.
Hope so. Yeah, I mean, we're still going. We've still got things we want to do. And streamline it and everything. But yeah, we've got we're going to book the residential today as well. So another exciting. I don't know how much to give away about that.
I think let's wait till we've got it all tied down.
Yeah, but let's just say there's going to be a bit of a different residential for 18 plus this year, and it's going to be awesome.
Amazing. And we're just finalising February and March's activities, aren't we?
Yeah.
That we're hoping to get finished, and then everyone can start booking today. Sorry, we've been a bit slow on that, just trying to organise the everything.
There's a lot to organise.
And obviously, for as always, a lot of it relies on venues. So it's waiting to hear back from venues that we can use it for the dates that we've asked for and things like that. But I think we're nearly there. So hopefully by today, me and Chloe should have finished all our bits.
Yeah.
Chloe's just organising her the over sort of 16s and over 18s, the extra stuff they do. So they have a party night or a social event.
Night or whatever.
Yeah, so we're just finalising those, and then it's ready. Yeah, days out for seniors. What, on weekends or half terms? What are we thinking, Nadine? Sorry, I'm reading the.
I'm going to just jump in there and say I think weekends it's a brilliant idea to do seniors, just take them up to London or that kind of stuff. Start to do that independent travel, confidence building. Yeah, because a few that Jonah's been on, like the trip to the anime store in Sidcup and stuff like that. It's so good for them, and it's the money side, and it's the social side, and it's the transport side. I don't know if that's exactly what Nadine was thinking, but certainly that's what
half term and weekends.
It's great.
Yeah. No, I've got so Easter half term. There's loads of that going on, and some holidays there's loads of that going on. It's just really, when it's only a week, it's really hard to try and get. Because I think our problem is, it's not our problem, it's an amazing problem to have, where we work with every age range possible. It's trying to get something in.
Yeah, for everyone.
Expand their independence.
Morning, Monique.
Yeah, we can do all of that. We've got a few London trips in Easter, and then the summer holidays. But I can put on some weekend stuff too.
This is exactly what it is, Nadine, isn't it? It's the young people expanding their independence, but in the CASPA safe way. Very well put. Exactly that.
Feeling comfortable, I was talking to a parent at swimming, and he was saying that, their daughter, who is moving up to 18 plus, the only respite they get is through CASPA, because they, their daughter won't go to other respite places. They only feel safe with CASPA. So for her to be able to come on the residential and to be able to do the independent stayovers is just amazing for them. It's not only great for her independent skills, but they get that chance to have a little break too. And
definitely.
I had a meeting with a few influential people in the borough, and the borough was saying exactly the same. That CASPA is just incredible for our families and our parents. I was like, I don't even have to say anything. I like this. So it's great.
It speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. And sadly, it means we've had to close our waiting list on many of our services. And that is a testament to how powerful the work is. But again, then it means that we've now got to just really focus on fundraising so that we can grow and help everybody else that needs it.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you. We're getting lots of love today. Look, you guys are awesome. I love CASPA. You guys are amazing.
I just want to pick up on Emma said about money for tonight. Yes, if you're going to the over 18s, you will need money to be able to buy drinks from the bar.
I've also been asked what the attire is for tonight, so I just wanted to check in on that.
What people are comfortable in.
Whatever you want.
There would have been an email that everyone... Some can. People would have got an email today saying, telling them everything they need to know. So if you haven't, checked your emails, because it would tell you all about what you need to wear, what you need to bring, timings, sort of a reminder of all of that. Our wonderful CASPA Liz sent that out yesterday.
I love that. Oh, yes, God, such love. Seriously.
And can I just say, like, I'm sure Monique won't mind me talking about this. Lockdown was quite hard for Henry. And to come out this side is just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
Nadine and Monique, I was about to say, Monique said on the thread, because Jonah's friends with Henry, and I put our parents on a little separate thread so that I could find out what was going on for everyone. And Monique said that Henry's got a new blazer and some jeans for today. It's going to be very smart. And Nadine's just that we went shopping yesterday for her outfit.
I can't wait. Honestly, tonight I'm just going to be taking so many pictures. I'm going to be crying like an absolute buffoon, because everyone that walks in the door, you just know their story and how powerful like this night is. It's like literally I've gone all goosey talking about it, because it is just, these opportunities don't just happen. Right? CASPA Liz has worked tirelessly, and she is doing all of this for the prom voluntary.
Yeah, she's doing it outside of her paid hours.
Yeah. So that's why we're seeing her all over the weekends working and things, like literally. And if anyone is able to help Liz set up the venue between 1 and 3, I think it is today, we'd be very grateful. We've got some great volunteers helping tonight. Literally, there's no one being paid. Oh, there's one staff member being paid tonight. Everyone else is voluntary. We're all going there because CASPA rock, literally. And it's just going to be phenomenal, isn't it? Unfortunately, Chloe's gutted. She can't make it tonight.
Why can't I? I'm still COVIDed.
Yeah.
But I also don't
I can't wait to see the pictures, to be honest.
I will send lots of pictures through, I promise. And I'll even go live at the
moment, cool.
so you guys can join. I think I'm probably equally as excited as the kids, if not more. Like I'm going to be like rocking. I'm so excited.
Jonah was keen to know that the DJ is going to play songs that they like, not just the younger ones. I was like, I'm sure he'll take
requests.
Yeah. And we also may have a little surprise from the DJ.
Oh.
But I'm not going to give anything away. But it's going to be epic, and I'm really trying to sit on my hands because I want to hand clap constantly, and I'm really trying to
stopping yourself.
Oh, yeah, but then you won't be able to hear anything I'm saying because I'm
right. Set a good example. If you need to stim, you stim. That's what we say.
I really do.
Go ahead and stim away. Brilliant. Oh, it's going to be amazing tonight. But yes, and also, Sarah, you give Liz that credit. But to be honest with you, you are also the one. Well, you are the one who has the vision. It's like, we're going to do this. We need to do this, and I want to do that for the kids and the young people and the adults. And you are the one who has the vision, and then you make it happen. Yes, you do manage to get lots of good people involved through to your work, for your good skills of forcing people. No, I mean, I
do force
bringing them in. And
no, but I think it's only from working with amazing people and amazing young people that we want to do it, and we want them to have all the opportunities. And for me, it's just so exciting watching it. Like that, when me and Chloe are talking about the over 18s, like, can I just say, we didn't have a service for the over 18s in lockdown.
No, we did not.
This has all come since lockdown. So when you just look at the growth of that and everything you've achieved, Chloe, is absolutely phenomenal. You and your team have just smashed it. It's amazing.
Thanks, I love it. I mean, I don't really feel like I'm working most of the time, so
no, I think we all agree. Like it just makes so much sense to us, right? We can't understand why other people are not doing it. This makes so much sense. You can do it. Let's just do it. Like, let's just find a way.
And it's quite simple. It's literally like, what do they want, and then we
make it happen.
What they need. Yeah, we make it happen.
Other people see barriers, and I don't think we're very good at seeing barriers. We're just like, that's a little annoying thing. We'll just deal with that. That's all right. Like, what? We don't have enough money. Oh, we'll deal with that. We'll do something. It's like we don't.
We had the wonderful Sam Richardson on the live last week.
Oh, he's brilliant.
And he was saying, that he just loves it, like putting on his uniform. He's so proud, and that it just doesn't feel like work. It's just so much fun, and I was just like completely there.
Yeah, he's incredible, and he's still involved in CASPA as a member too, which I just think is awesome. Like can do.
Well, that's how it's evolving, isn't it? It's really becoming a charity delivered by autistic people. It's not just for autistic people. It's really evolving into that, because we've had such a keen interest and kind of focus on making sure that our autistic people are coming through and then working with us. Like, why would we not? It should absolutely be nothing about us without us. 100% having people that would be our service users or people that would benefit from our services, running them at the end of the day. And informing every part of the way, basically.
Yeah, like the peer support. We're really looking at peer support at the moment, aren't we? And just
magical
peer support is just amazing.
And intergenerational support.
Helen, to name a couple. Charlotte, Boyd, so many of them in the older group that are just amazing at peer support.
There's been a lot of research done around how effective peer support is in terms of mental health as well, compared to paying hundreds of thousands to keep people in units and hospitals and psychiatrists and medication, when actually peer support can be even more effective.
Oh, definitely.
And that's just it. That's mind-blowing, isn't it, really?
Yeah, completely.
Connection to your community. And talking of community, this is what Amanda just said. You all work together, are a great CASPA team. You all draw on each other's strengths and make it happen.
Completely
true.
Completely
And that's the most important thing, Monique, that they feel safe. Exactly. Even though they don't necessarily know that they feel safe, it's an innate feeling. It's like it's inside, right? You can just walk in there and know that you can be yourself.
And the progress some of them have made, obviously I can only speak for the older ones. I'm sure it's the same with all age groups, but you look at where they've come in to where they are now, and it's just incredible, especially after lockdown, especially after COVID, and being stuck and feeling so isolated, to them going out with friends multiple times a week, and it's just life-changing stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think it's so lovely to just be along with them, to be able to watch their journeys, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
especially when you then
tonight, we're crying. Yeah. For that reason.
Go on, Chloe. You're going to say especially when.
Oh, especially when you don't realise until you really stop and look back. I was talking to a member on Saturday. We went to Wetherspoons and Nando's, and this member, he, I'm sure he won't mind me sharing. I won't share names or anything, but he before CASPA, he only joined CASPA about 8 months ago, I think. Before that, he was very, very isolated, and he was saying that he just can't believe he has friends now, and how it's changed his life. And he's never gone to a pub with his friends before, and just to sit in a pub with friends was the biggest thing to him. And obviously, so many people take that for granted.
Exactly. And how old is this young man?
He is 29. And and he's now going to be coming on the Independence Day overs. Not this one, probably the next one. But all those little things. He's doing volunteering in the cafe. He's going to start volunteering in the cafe. He's just been connected through everything, and he's had a lot of peer support as well. Peer support's been a massive part of his journey completely. But
it's that realization that you're not the only one, you're not alone. People can get you, even after 29 years of feeling ostracized and feeling different and feeling odd and feeling out of it, or even potentially bullied, or even worse, realizing that you're not alone. I mean, that is just like Sarah said, like it chokes us up every time, because it's like, it's just not rocket science. Yeah. We need to bring you together, and you will find each other and find solace in each other.
Yeah. We had quite a few new people on the late diagnosis group last week.
That's a brilliant idea.
And it was just phenomenal. We had a lady who was diagnosed the day before.
Wow.
She was in her 30s. Wow. And it was just, the amount of them that were saying, I feel like I found my tribe, I found my people. Just being on the Zoom call, just being able to, when someone's, because we'll check in with that by telling our story or our journey to, what's brought us onto this Zoom today. And you can see it the minute everyone's sharing, all the other faces on the screen are going, yep, I hear you, I've got that, I remember that. So it's literally like that instant connection of you get me. Without having to do anything more. They haven't said anything about you. They've just told you about themselves, but it's the instant
recognition. Connection. Yeah.
Yeah, and just
validation. That's the word, isn't it?
And not feeling like you're alone. I think that's the biggest thing, isn't it?
Exactly.
And feeling like, okay, hold on. It's not just
And I remember when I became a mum, I remember that instant feeling of when you meet other mums, and is that look of, yep, I hear you. You've been up all night without saying it, and it's that instant. And the same with CASPA and Lottie. When Lottie was diagnosed with a heart problem, and I was in hospital, I remember coming out, and one of the first things I said to Helen was, it's completely different having a diagnosis of a heart problem compared to autism and things like that. But receiving a diagnosis, I said to Helen, like, my awareness and understanding for our community more has really opened up. And it's just that togetherness, the peer support, the looking at each other like we've got each other, like, and knowing we have each other. It's and even for our staff as well. It's like we can put anything to each other that we're struggling with, and the staff will rally around each other as well as the young people. Or, if we've got a young person that's particularly struggling at a club, all the staff rally around. Oh, at my work we've done this, or I've used this in my previous.
Or have we tried this? Or
it's a really beautiful community to be part of. That really truly is.
Can I just read some of the comments, because they're so lovely? So Monique said Henry was 4 when he joined. He's nearly 14. Don't worry, Monique, he'll be in that pub at 24 with Jonah and James and Sam and everyone else.
Like Helen, that means we're 10 years on.
All right, I'm just ignoring that. I was young when I started.
You guys don't age.
Really young. And now
I was like 21.
Quite old. Anyway, Karen, it's so important for them. Yeah, you put this one up, but also for parents to have some downtime. Yeah, exactly. Which is again another layer of peer support. So it's not just the young people that get that; it's the parents, grandparents, anyone else involved in their lives. Nadine, the change and growth in Ruby has been phenomenal over the years. Yeah, she's amazing. Your Ruby. Emma, I love you guys at CASPA. You're amazing. In lockdown, I was really low, and now I'm happy because I've found people at CASPA. And the other Emma, I love my CASPA family and friends. Oh, there's a lot of CASPA love going on today.
Lovely.
And it's an absolute pleasure. And I know Sarah's currently looking at somebody's message who's asking her for something else. So I was like, we better get on.
Yeah, we've got because we've got the junior session at the link today.
Yeah,
I'm just hearing from Gabby. There's another session going on at Midfield School. That's like a bookable thing, and parents are trying to drop their kids with us.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Don't take them. We've got too many. Do not. The other thing, Sarah, I was going to say, so you haven't done your speed run. Joanna,
right?
Are you ready? Oh, Chloe, I haven't got my phone on me. Can you do the timing?
Oh, yeah. So how long?
Rubbish.
Or like just time?
So rubbish.
This
week it's going to take me 1 minute 58 seconds.
Oh my goodness! What, to do half term?
Yeah.
Really? 1 minute? You reckon 1 minute 58?
Very precise.
Yeah. I reckon I've got this.
I'm totally behind you. I'm going to let all of my negativity go. You've totally got this, Sarah.
Right. Have you got the stopwatch ready, Chloe?
Yeah. Are you ready?
Let's go. Right. Today we have a multi-activity day. Arts train, music themed, 5 to 10 year olds at the link, 10 till 3 p.m. Absolutely amazing. Lots of booked on. It's been sold out. Tonight we have prom night for 11 to 16 and 16 plus. 5:30 till 7:30 and then 8 till 10:30. I'll be going live, so I'll share it with you all and send lots of pictures through to our wonderful Kim to pop up. Then on Tuesday, we have another multi-activity arts train for our older group. Then Wednesday, we are at Camden Market for the day with our over 18s. We then have a bingo night, 6 till 7 p.m. Make sure you book on for the bingo night. It's a great, fun evening over Zoom, 6 till 7 p.m. We are partnered up with Metro to be doing LGBTQ arts and crafts and Pride film screening on the Thursday at Community House from 2:30 in the evening. Please book on. Our wonderful Casper Flick will be there and Casper Alex, also working with Metro. On Thursday, we have multi-activity day arts train, 11 till 3 p.m. that one. And the juniors, it's just been opened up. I think there's about 3 spaces left, so book on if you want it. Then 16 plus quiz night on Thursday evening, 8 till 9:30 p.m. with our wonderful Chloe and the 18 plus members providing the quiz. On Friday, we have family walk at Crystal Palace, 10 till 12 p.m. If the weather's nice, take your picnic. I'm sure people will stay around and hang around after. Then we have drama at Bromley Little Theatre, 10 to 11:30, and we've extended it because they're enjoying it so much and we need more time with them. Then we also have our Bromley football group at Bromley Football Club, 12 till 1 p.m. Done.
1 minute 39.
Oh,
smashed it!
Yes.
Wow.
She's going to be getting offered jobs to doing, what is it when they do that? Oh, auctioneering. You should do the auction. Simon, you're out of a job next year at the ball.
Oh no, definitely not, because I can't. If I get interrupted, I'd be. Imagine it. I wouldn't be able to work the people there.
Oh no, you can never go over that now because you 1 minute.
But that's only because half term. Because it's only a week, it's bang on 1 minute.
Normally only a week.
But it's a bit less for the half term because we're doing
longer
days.
Yeah. All right. We'll let you have a half term special.
Yeah. Whereas normally during the week, it's like we have obviously all the stuff during the day and then the evening.
Yes. HB just said we have a record. Yes, we do.
I need you to all present me with my medal tonight. I'll bring it myself because I'm all about me.
I mean, I don't mind, an announcement, but yeah. Just a few more comments. Amanda said, parent support group got her through lockdown. It was great to have support and speak to someone while feeling so low. And Jackie's asked, how do I get support for my daughter? Needs help with my grandson who'll be 4 in August, really struggling. And so I've said, Jackie, can you email or get your daughter to email, contact us at caspabromley.org.uk, and we will try our very best to help you. Just bombard us with messages. If you don't have email, maybe you could go on Facebook Messenger and find us and message us through there. But
yeah, I have had a message from Jackie that I've tried to respond to with the new family service support.
Fabulous.
So I will make sure I send that through today. I was just getting a phone number for you as well for that, Jackie.
Right.
I've got the
our TOTS is still open as well, isn't it?
Yep.
So they can potentially come to TOTS.
So we can have the full wraparound care, hopefully, that is provided within the borough. Especially whilst Caspa's very full.
Yeah.
But no, that's it, I think, from us, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. That is enough.
So thank you ever so much, everyone. We'll be back next week. Next week, hopefully, we're going to do iHeart because that starts next week.
Oh, I'm excited about that. Well, guys, you are doing an amazing job. Thank you, Caspa Chloe. Thank you, Caspa Sarah. You absolutely rock. And as William's just said, awesome.
Yeah, amazing. And we will see you all next week. Have the most amazing half term, guys.
Yeah.
Indeed,
have a great time tonight.
See you at the prom.
Bye. Bye.